All right, hi friends, we're going to do a science experiment, and this science experiment is called sink or float. So we have, you can count with me, we're going to count how many things we have with us, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 things, and we're going to see if each of these 6 things, either if it will sink to the bottom of the water or if it will float on the top of the water, okay? So we'll go through each thing. I think I'm gonna start with this. What's this called? A glue stick. Okay, so we're gonna put the glue stick in and see what happens. What do you think? Do you think it's going to sink to the bottom or float on the top? Okay, let's see. It's floating. Okay, so we know now that the glue stick floats. It does not sink to the bottom. Okay, so let's try the next one. What do you think about the spoon? Is the spoon going to sink to the bottom or is it going to float on top? Let's see. The spoon sunk to the bottom. All right, let's try the next thing. Now, this ketchup bottle's pretty big, right? Do you think it's gonna sink to the bottom? Oh no, let's see. It's so big, but it didn't sink to the bottom. It's floating on top. How come? Let's try something else. So I know the ketchup bottle floats too, but the spoon sunk to the bottom. How about this? What kind of dinosaur is this? Triceratops? Good job. All right, let's see. I think, do you think it might sink to the bottom? Let's see. It's floating. It didn't sink to the bottom. How come? I wonder why. All right, we have our last 2 things. Let's see. Let's try, this is a 20-crown coin, so we're gonna try this. Do you think it's gonna sink or float? It's so small, but it sunk to the bottom. Wow, I wonder why. Well, let's see about our counting chip here. This is the last thing. Is it gonna sink or float? It's so easy to hold, right? You would think it might float. Let's see. Oh, it sunk to the bottom. So that's interesting, friends. How come the poker chip and the coin sink to the bottom, but the big ketchup bottle doesn't? So I want you to try this at home, if you can. I want you to try this experiment, okay? And see if you can get different things to either sink or float. And see if you can guess whether they're going to sink or float, okay?